I made the devil run. I gave him poison just for fun. I had one friend, now there's none. I made the devil run. I broke so many bones, but none of them were ever my own. They were an army, I was alone. I broke so many bones. I'm bad as bad can be, so bad that it's hard to believe. Oh, what they say about me. I'm bad, take a look and see, so bad that it's hard to believe. I don't care what they say about me. I watched an empire fall. I stormed the gate and scaled the walls. They wouldn't share, so I took it all. I watched an empire fall. I'm bad as bad can be, so bad that it's hard to believe. Oh, what they say about me. I'm bad, take a look and see, so bad that it's hard to believe. I don't care what they say about me.
You see, by the dawn's early light, was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Hey, good job. It's about that time. Go! Hey! 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 Run it! Hey! 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 The game turned me to a monster. No obstacle that I can't conquer. No! Stop me and watch me go bonkers. Perfect timing to remind 'em. Oh, the game turned me to a monster. You can't put me in no genre. No, stop me and watch me go bonkers. Perfect timing to remind 'em. Oh, the game turned me to a monster.
And it's only getting worse, and you could bet that. For my rivals, my heart is jet black. No frontline men, but watch me dead snap. Show the whole world it wouldn't take long. Used to be cool, it's time to flame on. Burn no mans, I'm taking a thought. Heard the odds is bananas, but I am King Kong. Roll on my shoulders, ain't no time to be hopeless. Only thing that it does is make me keep more ferocious. Went from being a homie to no one wanted to notice. To be I got it jumping with the click, yeah. Rival mode, I came back with a grudge. The more they declining, the more that I'm climbing. I got the opposing side down to a science. That's without a question. It's upsetting. I see them guys that try to test it. They not impressive. I'm in the
Well, game number 3, semifinal matchup. Winner goes to the championship game tomorrow here at the old Fort Classic. I'm your play-by-play man, Dion Amade, and to my right, the one, the only, Curtis Branch. Curtis, what's your thoughts?
That's the most gratuitous introduction ever. But excited for this matchup. Should be a good one. These teams played 2 weeks ago at Lincoln Christian Tournament. A closely fought game. Fort Gibson came away with the win there. Let's see what happens in this one.
Well, Fort Gibson wins the tip, and Whiteley will bring the ball up, and Hickman will swing it around the snail. Fouch gets it, skip pass to Snell. Hickman gets it in the corner, and they get it inside, or try to at least, but it's stolen by number 12, Stanley, and stolen right back to Fouch. And they're going to call a travel on Stanley. That last time the steal was on by Wilson, excuse me.
Man-to-man here early on. No, they're going 2-3 zone. Give it a 1-1-3 look.
That pass tipped out by Fouch.
Should be a good matchup inside with Stanley and
Johnson.
King.
Johnson with that miss over there, and that pass too hard for Hickman, and she tips it out of bounds, and a couple of early turnovers right now.
Teams, a lot of familiarity with each other, play each other a lot past few seasons. And again, the recent matchup.
Ball goes into Johnson. Johnson gets it out to Wilson. Johnson gets it back and gets it to number 10, Wadey, and that three-point basket is missed. Whiteley. They swing it around. Fouch gets in the corner, gets it over to Stanley. Stanley with the jumper. That's off the mark, up high. And they're going to say
foul on Fouch. Her first.
Strong rebound by Holmes.
I expect this one to be a low-scoring game because of the defense employed by both teams and the familiarity with each other. So possessions are going to be at a premium.
Tell you one thing right now, Hickman has drawn a tough card with Wadey being the one she has to defend. Whiteley gets that rebound. She's going to press the ball forward and kick it, pull it back out. Get the ball inside to Stanley. She's driving, and they're going to say a foul on the floor.
Stanley, really good offensive player, can extend out to the three-point line. Great mid-range game. She's got to be good early for Fort Gibson.
Rebound by number 14 for the Lady Indians. That's Catron. Wilson gets the inbounds pass, gets it to Johnson. Johnson shoots the jumper. That's no good. Tipped by Whiteley, but Wadey gets the rebound, and that jumper rolls on in. Hickman comes up and receives the ball. Snell thinks about the three, pulls it back down. They get inside the Fouch. Fouch skip pass across the Snell. Hickman for three. That shot is good. Quick relief from Hickman.
Big shot early there.
Oh, that pass long, but Hickman gets a tip on it and steals it away. Whiteley's going to bring the ball up the floor. Snell thinks about the three. Whiteley says, nah, I'll take it, and she misses. That rebound by Holmes. And that's another foul on Fouch. That's going to be 2 quick fouls on Fouch. They might have to think about bringing her out.
Well, they will substitute her.
Number 22, Kevin Frost.
And they're definitely going to bring her out. So that size advantage that they have down low kind of comes off the floor now.
Well, they like Fouch in the short corner to distribute to Stanley on the dive.
Wadey for 2. That jumper's no good. Offensive rebound and putback is no good as well from number 14, Catron. Smell for 3. She hoists that and drills it. And with the score of 6-2, with 4 minutes remaining, they're going to take a quick timeout and kind of chat some things up. A few scoring opportunities for both of these squads right now. 2 threes is the difference right now for Fort Gibson. What is your thoughts, Curtis Branch?
Well, I think Fort Gibson's done a good job, better job getting the ball reversed. Hickman got it off of a reversal, wide open 3, set up and knocked it down. That was in transition. I think transition points for both squads, whoever has the most is going to be a difference in this ball game, because when they're set up defensively, both are really solid. And so big 3 there in the corner by Snell.
Wadey's going to bring the ball around, get inside to Johnson. Johnson kicks it back out to Holmes. Holmes pass high, but brings it down as Wilson, and then Whiteley steals it away. Swings it around to Snell. She gets it inside to Stanley, but that's tipped away and stolen by number 12, Wilson. Couple of quick turnovers. Wadey for 3. That shot knocked down.
She's the heart and soul of the Lady Indians. If she gets going, look out.
Johnson trying to steal that ball away. Snell does a good job to protect it. They get it in the corner. Stanley goes up, draws the foul.
That's number 1, Wendy Holmes. Her first. Team number 2, Lady Stanley at the line.
Good job of the high-low action right there. Stanley's like, I don't need to dribble. I'm just going to put this up.
Lady Stanley with the first free throw. And she knocks down the second.
8-5 early. The Lady Tigers.
Swings it around. Snow to Wadey in the corner. Ooh, crossover. Gets it inside. Cross-court pass tipped and stolen by Whiteley. She's going to bring the ball up the floor, high off the basket, and they're going to call a travel on her.
Yeah, good call right there. Tried to step through, took an extra step.
And for the Lady Indians, number 11, Haley Benner.
8-5 with 2 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Wilson gets it. Swing it around, get it to Johnson in the middle. She swings it to the corner. Number 11 pulls up for 3. That shot's no good. Defensive rebound by Stanley.
Coach Cone wanted a call there, didn't get it. New officiating crew for these second half of these semifinals.
Frost for the 2. That's no good. Rebound tipped away by Stanley, and Hickman picks it up. Nice spin move by Stanley, but they call the offensive foul. Benham is the one that takes the charge.
That might have been a makeup for the other end where they thought it was over the back.
Johnson's going to pull up for three. That's no good. Offensive rebound. Johnson goes up, and she gets that thing tipped away, and it goes off of Johnson going the other way. She brings the ball back down instead of going straight back up. The freshman comes in, number 2, Perry Holmes, guessing sister of Wendy Holmes. Johnson throws to Hickman. Hickman's shot's too long, and Snow Wadey will pick it up and take it the other way with 1:25 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Trying to go coast to coast, kicks it out. That rattles out.
Well, I tell you what, we're on the Stillwell side. If you can't tell from the shaking, they are fired up for this one. Love to see both these teams be in the finals of this tournament.
Whiteley will bring the ball up. Hickman swings the ball around the Bracken. Bracken gets it to Whiteley in the corner to Frost. Long pass to Hickman. Whiteley thinks about the three. They rotate it around. 34 seconds remaining in the first quarter. They get the ball down low to Frost. Great move by her, and she gets it off the glass and gets it to go.
10-5.
Snow Wadey gets inside. 10 seconds remaining. She kicks it out to Holmes. Holmes for the elbow jumper. That's no good. Rebound by Stanley. She gets it to Whiteley. Whiteley's 1 second. She hoists it up, and that's short. And that ends the first quarter. Fort Gibson leads the way 10-5. We'll be right back here at Bravado Wireless at the Old Fort Classic.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to Fort Gibson, Oklahoma, as the Old Fort Classic is underway. The semifinal game with the Stillwell Lady Indians versus the Fort Gibson Lady Tigers is underway as Fort Gibson leads it 10-5. What did you see in the first quarter there, Curtis?
Well, not very much production from either team. And, again, I think this is going to be a slog as far as offensively for both teams. They know each other well. You got point guards that handle it well, so you're not going to get a lot of live ball turnovers and easy buckets. So Points going to be hard to come by in this one.
Get the ball to Wendy Holmes. That shot's up and no good. Snow to Wadey gets it. They're on the floor.
Jump ball to Fort Gibson.
They're going to call it a jump ball, and the arrow's pointing for the Lady Tigers.
Nice pick and roll action.
Hickman for three. That's long. Rebound by Holmes. Snowdy Wadey calls for it.
The way they're playing defense with that action, they're going to get that look quite a bit tonight.
Snowdy Wadey pulls up for the jumper. It should have been called for the foul. But the possession arrow will stay down here.
I think if I'm Stillwell, I attack Stanley. You got Fouch out of the game in foul trouble. If you could get Stanley to pick up a foul or two, you really get the main offensive threat for Fort Gibson on the bench.
Jump ball to Fort Gibson. In for Stillwell, number 4, Acacia Thurber.
Thurber comes in for the Lady Indians. Whiteley looks back to Stanley.
Like the ball screen here and roll with Whiteley and Stanley.
Whiteley is going to shoot the three. That's no good. Offensive rebound by Frost, and then is stolen away by Johnson.
Zone is causing Stillwell a lot of fits. Are pushed way out.
Great shot by number 2, Holmes, but too high off the backboard. Thurber trying to guard Whiteley, and she runs backside. That shot up, no good. Over the back, and Holmes gets it and throws it away for Thurber.
This game is going to be this way the rest of the way, folks.
Wadey for three. That's no good. Stanley gets the rebound and gets it to Snell. She's trapped in the corner, though. Gets it to Stanley, and she's going to run with Warford, excuse me.
As high scoring as both their first round games are, it's not going to be that way tonight.
So we're scoreless in the second quarter, and there's only 5 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Whiteley for three. That deep one breaks the scoring drought.
Guess all we need to do is talk trash, Dion. Big shot there by Whiteley. 8-point lead in a game like this seems like an eternity to come back from.
And that pass almost stolen, but Holmes gets it back. But it's on the line, so it'll be a turnover for the Lady Indians. Two-man game right now between Hickman and Whiteley as they switch sides of the floor. Snell puts up the three. That's short. And they're going to say it's staying with the white as Frost knocks it off Thurber.
That's a interesting call.
Interesting call. Frost, and it gets stolen by Wadey. And they're going to call a foul on, wait, let's see the number, and they're going to call it on 22, Frost. Swinging around the Wilson. Wilson gets her pocket picked. Whiteley racing on down her backside and gets the shot up. It's off the glass, and it's no good. And they call a foul on number 12, Stanley, and that's her second.
That's what I'm talking about. Could be a key to a comeback here by Stillwell. She has some protection in the 2-3 zone, but you got to go attack her if you're Stillwell.
And Hickman and Snowda Wadey continues to keep her dribble and draws the foul. Goodness gracious.
I'll tell you, this is about as physical. We called the Roland Rangers Fort Gibson game here 2 years ago. And it was one of the most physical ball games I've seen. Well, this one is matching up early to that. Wadey has all 5 points for the Lady Indians. See if she can add to that total.
She knocks down the first.
Back in here, Lady Tigers, number 14, Lindsay Fausch.
And she knocks down the second. Hickman gets it around to Snell.
Got Fauch back in.
That's number 14.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So,
that is Fauch. She must have changed her number.
And a deep three for Whiteley.
16-7, timeout, Stillwell.
With that being the case, we're going to go ahead and take a timeout ourselves. We'll be back here at the Old Fort Classic on Bravado Wireless.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment.
Welcome back. As Wadey has to get that ball off.
Stillwell has got to find some offense, Dion. Find some offense besides Wadey.
Long pass to Thurber. She gets it inside to Johnson. Kicks it back out to Holmes.
Johnson's got to be aggressive.
Wilson,
go at Wilson. It's Stanley. You got the two bigs for Fort Gibson with 2 fouls. It would open up the lane quite a bit if you could get one or both of them at it, but you got to go drive and be aggressive.
She's got to go at the basket. And Hickman gets that still. Whiteley brings it up the floor and gets the scoop layup. Thurber gets in the corner. They bring it right back to the top. They get inside to Johnson again, but Whiteley gets a tip. She's all over the floor defensively. In the corner to Thurber. Wadey gets it at the top of the key to reset the offense with 2 minutes remaining. She takes a deep three and almost gets the roll.
Stillwell's posts are not even looking at the basket. They have got to attack Wilson and Fouch, give themselves a chance here.
And Whiteley might have got fouled on that shot right there. They get the ball over to Snowda Wadey. She pulls up for the jumper, and that thing rattles on out. Offensive rebound and put back by number 14, Ketron.
18-9, 127 left here.
Get the ball inside to Johnson. Fouch underneath. She gets it and the foul.
Foul number 15, Emily Johnson, her first, team foul number 3. 15 foul check the line for the three-point play. Number 1, Wendy Holmes, and number 11, Kaylee Benham, by Kendra Stillwell.
Nice high-low action between Stanley and Fouch.
Great graphics on the scoreboard over there.
Yes, sir. 21-9. This game's getting away from Stillwell a little bit.
Snowda Wadey's trying to get inside to attack, but she can't get that to go as it hits the back iron.
That's the shot that Stanley normally takes.
Hickman thinks about it. Skip pass, and it's intercepted by Johnson. Johnson by herself one-on-one with Whiteley, and they call the foul.
Foul number 3, Eddie Whiteley, her first, team foul number 8.
Johnson makes the second free throw. 31 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
(21-10) lead here. Stanley's been not very aggressive tonight. Just got to talk her into it.
Fouch gets that offensive rebound and the putback.
Fouch has been really good.
And that shot by Wadey off target. And with the quarter ending, that's going to be the end of the first half. The Fort Gibson Lady Tigers lead the way 22-10. We'll be right back here on Bravado Wireless TV.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold. Go Bravado.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
We're going Volti. If you're not on a Volti-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines, because we live where you live. Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
We're going Volti. If you're not on a Volti-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines, because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting.
Welcome back to second half action here. Girls' second semifinal. Old Fort Classic, 49th offering of it. Fort Gibson ball starts second half. Trap out of the half by Lady Indians.
And Vouch is down low for the easy two.
.25-10 lead.
Number 14, Catron goes up for the two, misses, and will come the other way with it as Hickman handling the ball, handling duties for Fort Gibson right now. And they call a foul on Wendy Holmes.
Trying to deny Whiteley. Probably not a bad idea. They need to find a way to disrupt what Fort Gibson's doing. Out of the zone, into man.
Hickman gets it up to Fouts.
Paul apparently out on Fort Gibson. They call it Fort Gibson basketball.
I wonder who it touched.
Stanley on the dive.
She goes up, and Hickman still gets the offensive rebound. And they're really trying to deny Whiteley the ball, but she's doing a good job of getting in there and making it although not the easiest pass, but an easier pass for her teammates. And a timeout over here on Fort Gibson. Shout out to the Lady Indians and the defense. They have come out at halftime really putting in the effort.
They got to make things change. You can't sit back in the zone down 15. So they're trapping, they're scrambling where they're at. Fort Gibson, if they handle this, they're going to shoot layups out of it. But it's easier said than done at times. Winner of this contest will face Inola tomorrow night, 7 o'clock in the championship game. Good defense by Wadey.
She loves it. She's smiling down there as Snell is struggling to get away from her defensively. And then Johnson gets the ball, and Fouch is going to foul her as she pulls her down to the floor. Man, good defense by Snowda Wadey.
I told you this game was going to be a slog because they know each other so well. Both teams are getting after each other here. Not much offensive production.
Johnson gets it inside. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson with the big three.
Well, it is a big three. 25-13.
And then here comes the trap. And Snowda Wadey comes out of nowhere and pokes that thing away.
It's a challenge. Taking the ball out of Whiteley's hands.
All the way goes Hickman, and she misses the free throw, and the Stilwell Lady Indians fan is not happy with the no call. They thought it was a foul. Wadey for three. Got it!
And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game.
And Snowda Wadey blows a kiss to the Fort Gibson student body. We got a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here on Bravado Wireless TV.
Let's see if we see the blow kiss. Yeah, we didn't get it.
Welcome back to BravadoWirelessTV.com as the Fort Gibson Lady Tigers face off against the Stilwell Lady Indians, and their defense has really turned this into a little bit of a ball game, huh, Curtis Branch?
Yeah, absolutely. The denial of Whiteley, the man-to-man pressure, and it just seems like Fort Gibson hadn't seen this. And got them out of a rhythm, got a couple easy buckets. And Whiteley answers.
And it looks like she took advantage of Holmes with the little slight hesitation, then gets to the cup.
27-18, kind of quiets.
And Frost gets her hands in there and tips that one away. That's the matchup I want to see. Whiteley versus Snowda Wadey.
Yeah. Got to reverse it.
Holmes. Jumper. Good. Hickman swings it over to Stanley. She goes up and gets the roll. 9 9-point lead for the Lady Tigers.
First field goal of the night for Stanley.
Really?
Yep.
Holmes gets in the corner, gets it inside to Wilson. No, excuse me. That's
Poor ball handling. Whiteley trying to go coast to coast.
Hickman for three. That's good. Big time three by Hickman. And she extends the lead back to double digits. It's 12.
Big three to answer this run for Stillwell. See the replay right here. Good kick out by Whiteley. Feet set, knocked it down.
See the gooseneck on the shot there,
yeah.
Curtis?
Oh, yeah. See what the next response here is from both these teams. Stillwell extended a lot of energy right there, making a push to get back in this thing. Give them credit for that. And then, as great teams do, like Fort Gibson, they find a way to answer.
Here's the question. How long can they keep up with this defense right here? Because it looked like a couple of players for Stillwell were already kind of gassed. You can see them making some substitutions right now. Wendy Holmes will come in for her sister, Perry Holmes, and she was one of the players that I thought looked a little tired out there.
I think in a ball game like this, you know, you want to win this one. Not really worried about energy. You got to find a way to fight through it as a competitor. So I don't think for the majority of them it'll be a problem. Back to the zone for Fort Gibson.
Johnson.
Dribble weave action.
Holmes for three. That bucket's no good. And stolen by Johnson.
Stillwell needs to score in transition because Fort Gibson's defense has been incredible tonight.
Really has. Johnson goes back up and blocked by Stanley. Snowda Wadey dribbles to the side. That jumper is short, and they're going to call over the back on Johnson.
I tell you, Stillwell coaching staff is not happy about that call.
Base guarding Whiteley on the inbounds pass right now, and she sees the trap coming. She spins out of it. Warford gets the ball over to Hickman. Hickman throws it to Frost before she's looking. Skip past to Holmes. Holmes gets to Thurber. Thurber swings it around to Johnson.
You're going to get it picked by Whiteley.
And that's blocked by Snowda Wadey.
See the two great point guards going one-on-one right there. Wadey runs through and makes Whiteley adjust it.
Get it inside to Johnson, kicks it out to Thurber. She thought about the three, gets it to Holmes. Holmes rushes the three and knocks it down. Hickman gets it. She goes up the floor and gets the layup.
What you got to do against pressure, got to attack it. Good play right there, 2-on-1. That will get a change in pressure right there. You give up layups.
Johnson, elbow jumper. That's no good. Rebounded by Warford. And they're going to call a foul on number 11 for the Lady Indians.
Benham.
Excuse me, yeah, Benham.
If I'm Fort Gibson, if I'm Stillwell, I just double team Whiteley, let it go to whoever you want it to go to. When you're playing off of her.
That shot's blocked from behind by Johnson, but Whiteley gets the offensive rebound and goes up again.
I'll tell you what, the thing I like about Whiteley is if the ball's in her hand, she's going to the glass. She is being aggressive right here.
27 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Wade's three-point jumper, no good. And they're going to call a foul on Snowda Wade. Great job by Warford being aggressive right there. Had her on her hip and just continued to work to the basket.
Yeah, again, you pressure, the only way to attack it, you pull out, it's still on you. You got to attack it and go beat it.
She misses that first free throw. Smart move by the Stillwell coaching staff. 11 seconds remaining. They take Snowda Wade out of the game to give her a couple of more seconds of rest. Missed the free throw. Johnson's going to bring the ball up the floor. Holmes swings it to Johnson. She's going to miss that. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. With the score 36-23, we work our way to the fourth. We'll be right back here on Bravado Wireless TV. We're at the Old Fort Classic in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma.
Now there's none. I made the devil run. I broke so many bones, but none of them were ever my own. They were an army, I was alone.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Welcome back to Bravado Wireless at the Old Fort Classic as the Fort Gibson Lady Tigers take on the Stillwell Lady Indians. And Fort Gibson has done a good job holding off that suffocating defense of the Lady Indians in the third quarter. What is your thoughts on what they need to do here in the fourth to kind of get this game to close contention?
We're going to have to score, and they're going to have to score quick.
Thurbert's three-point bucket's no good. Rebound by Stanley, and they're going to call her for a travel.
I don't know how much longer you can keep Wadey off the courts. This game is scored 23 points through 3 quarters, and you're down 13. You got to find a way to go quick.
Holmes gets it. She's going to put up the three. That's short. Offensive rebound by Johnson. She's going to work down low, swing back out. Thurber going to put up that shot. It's no good. Offensive rebound by Johnson. They're going to call a jump ball. Johnson continues to battle inside and then kick it back out. And we'd like to see her kind of
go up
and go in there.
100%. That's completely backcourt. I mean, I'm not a Stillwell fan or a Fort Gibson fan. That was as blatant a backcourt. Stanley caught it, both feet in the front courts, threw it to girl, both feet in the backcourt.
And head coach right now of the Stillwell Lady Indians, Glenn Cohn, is getting an explanation from the refs. But
Frost with the bucket and one. 39-23 here.
Holmes sets the pick for her sister, and Whiteley gets called for the foul.
team foul. Number 10, Snow Lady. Number 14, Shannon Catron back in for Stillwell.
Going to penetrate this zone with some ball handling, not just inside out, high low.
And that ball gets poked away from behind, and Stanley gets the steal. That pass, though, a little out of control, but Whiteley is able to handle it. And Warford is going to go ahead and set up the offense. Frost working her way inside, and they're going to call a foul on Johnson.
Pass number 15, Kinley Johnson. That's her fourth personal, team foul number 6. Timeout on the floor. Charge to Stillwell. It's going to be a full timeout.
Full timeout here. We'll take one as well. 6:20 left here in this second girls semifinal at the Old Fort Classic.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Old Fort Classic as Whiteley of the Fort Gibson Lady Tigers trying to battle down low to get it inside the paint, but she decides to kick it out to Stanley. Whiteley trying to clear everybody out and take Holmes by herself. And that's stolen away by Snowda-Wadey. She's racing up the floor. Whiteley following her, but she's able to contort her body and get the layup and get the two.
Good double right there.
Frost gets it. Cross-court pass to Whiteley, and she goes up and draws the foul.
One of the good things that Whiteley does, of many good things, is that when the ball gets in front of her, she's doubled, she throws it, ball gets in front of her, she runs to catch up to the ball. So many kids stay behind and watch the ball. That's how she got back into play and got a chance to make a play right there. Passed her defender, got back to the level of the ball, and became an available teammate. And for any young players watching, that's something that you have to do. You have to play to the level of the basketball.
Holmes, nice pass inside. And a great bucket by Catron.
Let's use the 10-point rule here, Dion. 10 points with 4 minutes left. You got a chance. Even though scoring has been a challenge.
Holmes for three. And that rattles on in. Here's your 10 points, Curtis Branch.
Interesting. Walked away from Whiteley. Here she goes. Travel. But Stillwell made a mistake. Right there, ball was away from Whiteley, and the defender Gardner turned and watched the ball instead of staying with Whiteley. She gets the play. Whiteley makes the right play. Stanley just travels with it right there.
Snow to Wadey, rotates the ball, and Holmes goes baseline and gets that thing rejected by Stanley. Whiteley going coast to coast, rotating, gets her shot blocked as well by Holmes, and then the foul by Hickman.
Hard to guard speed. You see Whiteley and Wadey and why they're so good in transitions. Their speed really puts pressure on the defense. Really hard to slow Whiteley down when she gets ahead of steam. Same thing with Wadey here.
That's a nice bucket. That's a nice bucket. Catron with the points. 8-point lead. Whiteley gets to Snell. Snell thinks about the three, and Holmes thought about the steal. Snell goes up and gets the crafty basket.
The senior with the big bucket off the drive. 10 points, 3:31 to go.
Dangerous pass to Holmes.
To Holmes.
Snow to Wadey, kicks it back. Holmes for three, and it's good!
It's an 8-point game. They've kind of gone away from denying Whiteley. I'm not sure why. This puts a little pressure. And a quick whistle on that drive. It's thought as physical as this game has been, you don't call that foul. One of the fans suggested the officials haven't been very good.
Yeah, that's the kind way to say it.
And I would say throughout the night, both fan bases have suggested that. I'm not suggesting that. I am suggesting we take a timeout with 2:55 to go in a tightly contested semifinal game here at the Old Fort Classic.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big, go bold, go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless, we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Old Fort Classic here in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma, as the Fort Gibson Lady Tigers lead the way 43-35 against the Stillwell Lady Indians, as Snell knocks down that free throw to complete the three-point play.
9-point game, 2:35. Be aggressive, go to the basket. Defense doesn't want to foul. How about a three?
That three no good from number 12, Wilson.
Now I would go run and double. Snell, the senior, doing a good job of handling it. Look for her to be aggressive.
The freshman doing a good job of moving her feet, and then that's tipped out of bounds by Stanley.
I tell you, if they give that ball to Fort Gibson, this place is going to go crazy.
Well, let's wait. They're having a conversation underneath there. I hope for our sake they turn it away, and they certainly do.
We're on the wrong side of the arena.
Yeah, we are really on the wrong side because that would have been egregious.
I would get a ball screen to Wadey and let her get downhill.
That ball thrown up by
possession arrow stays with Stillwell.
And it's going to be a full timeout for the Stillwell Lady Indians, so we're going to go ahead and take one with them. 2 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. We got a ball game a little bit. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Come back and find out here on the Old Fort Classic on BravadoWireless.com.
We're going Volti. If you're not on a Volti-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
Let's go. Unleashed untamed on a war campaign. All I'm hearing on the brain, no pain, no gain. Chokehold on the game, make them remember the name. Put my flag down, never back down till I'm all that remains. Put my money where my mouth.
Welcome back to the Old Fort Classic. 2:02 to play in the girls' second semifinal. Stillwell trailing 44-35. Any hope of coming back in this one? They got to go quicker than they're going.
Snowden Wadey gets the ball to Holmes. That's tipped away, and they're going to call over the back of the foul on Stanley. It really is getting intense in here, though.
Yeah.
Wilson gets it. Holmes goes in and draws the foul.
Wendy Holmes on the drive.
Holmes gets the shooter's roll on the first.
Eight-point game, 1:42 to go. Got it to 7. Surprised they're not doubling Whiteley here.
And here comes the double, but she's able to pass the ball away from it. Almost got that thing stolen away. Snell puts it up for 3. That's no good. Stanley gets the offensive rebound, though. Whiteley thought about that deep 3. Decides to bring it out. A minute and 20 seconds remaining.
Timeout taken by Fort Gibson as Whiteley's either got a cramp or hurt herself there on that last possession. 7-point game, 1:12 to go. We'll stay here during this timeout.
That made me a little nervous too, because where she grabbed.
Yeah, it's not good. That's Achilles.
That's the Achilles that she grabbed right there. And I think it's a cramp, though, because she seems to be stretching it out. against the wall, and it might just be a calf cramp.
It is warm in this arena tonight, so that's a factor. Let's preview the boys' game, last one of the evening here. We got kind of a surprise winner yesterday, Cushing and Fort Gibson. Neither was favored in their ball games. Both came away with victories. Should be a good matchup between 4A foes.
Yeah, I agree. It should be an interesting one, and that one will come up right here with the end of this one.
Again, the winner of this game advances to tomorrow night's 7 o'clock final versus the I know Lady Longhorns, which is a hard thing to say.
So that 3 times fast.
After a long game.
They get the ball over to Stanley, and she'll hold it.
You got to go foul. You cannot hold the ball. Well, I'll tell you what, if you're a referee tonight, don't drive through Stillwell.
Please.
One-on-one right here. Wiley hits it. $13 points on the night for Whiteley. Got them both 14.
And less than a minute remaining in the game. Get the ball inside to Johnson. She goes up and misses the layup. And that ball stolen away by Holmes.
Whiteley called for the foul after getting the ball stolen. Well, I like Whiteley's competitiveness. I'd like to see a game of one-on-one between her and Wadey.
I'd pay to see that.
It'd be a pretty good matchup between those two. Just feisty enough, competitive enough. Wadey says, wait a minute.
6-point game, 27 seconds remaining, and they got a foul.
I don't know why they're not fouling. Wow. Scramble for the ball. Whiteley threw her to the ground, and they're going to call the foul on Holmes. And if you can't hear us, that's because we're surrounded by Stillwell fans.
Did they really call a foul on?
They called a foul on Williams. On Holmes, Wendy Holmes.
Wow. I'm shocked.
Now, Stillwell, you got to go get a 3 and get in your press here. 7-point game, 20 seconds to go. You got to go. Ball screen for Wadey.
She's got to pull up. She's got to pull up. That shot no good, and Whiteley will race through.
Johnson, that's her 5th personal.
4.8 to go. Addie Whiteley.
And Whiteley knocks down the first. And knocks down the second. 9-point lead with 4 seconds remaining, and that should do it.
And your Lady Tigers of Fort Gibson will advance to tomorrow night's final against the familiar foe, the Enola Lady Longhorns.
With that being said, we'll go ahead and take a break, and when we come back, the boys' game. It should be an interesting one. We'll be right back here on Bravado Wireless TV.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent